Week 9, Video 25, Lecture 9, Chapter 2. Hello everyone, my name is Attila. Welcome to our 52-week program for SETs, Grammar School, and Year 7 admission tests. Our discussion topic today is division. Let's start. Division is sharing. In this video, we will discuss times table, short division, and long division. However, you can check 13 division methods and tricks in video 18. At this stage, you already have some idea. However, we will refresh your memory and practice more today. Example: Emma and Gemma bought a pizza and shared it equally. The pizza has 10 slices, so Emma gets 5 slices and Gemma gets 5 slices. We find the result as follows. 10 divided by 2 equals 5. Another way of solving division is the bus method. We put the result on top and the divider or the divisor on the left. Remainder are. After division, if anything is left out, it is called a remainder. Suppose the pizza has 11 slices and it is shared by Emma and Gemma. Then there will be 1 slice remaining after sharing. So 11 divided by 2 equals 5, and 1 unshared remaining slice. We write the result as 5 remainder on. 1. Short division bus method. When we can find the result in a single line, it is a very simple and short division. Example: what is 615 divided by 3? Step 1. We put the value in a structure as shown. Divisor on the left, dividing number in the middle, and the result on the top. Step 2. We partition the big number into hundreds, tens, and ones and divide the left digit first. Then we move on to the next digit, right. When the divisor is 1 digit, we take 1 digit at a time. In this case, 3 is a 1 digit, so we divide 6 first. So 6 divided by 3 equals 2. We put 2 on top. Step 3. Then we divide 1. However, 1 is smaller than the divisor 3. In this case, we need 2 digits at a time before we take the second digit from the dividend or the dividing number. We put 0 on the result line first. Step 4. Then we take the next digit 5 with 1. So it is 15 now. 15 divided by 3 equals 5. We put 5 on the result line. After division, if anything is left out, we put it on the results line with the symbol R. Example: what is 336 divided by 11? The first digit 3 is smaller than 11, and so we put 0 on the result line. Then 33 divided by 11 is 3. We put 3 on the results line. Then 6. Since 6 is smaller than the divisor 11, we put 0 on the result line. However, we do not have any more digits. So 6 is our remainder. Can you work out the following questions? Please comment down below if you need any help. A. 844 divided by 4. B. 82 divided by 9. C. 244 divided by 12. And D. 1211 divided by 12. If you are in Year 4 or Year 5, this is the best time to practice and prepare for the Year 7 admission test. At this stage, you already have some idea. However, we will refresh your memory and practice more today. Long division. We use long division when the division requires more than one line. The first line is the same as discussed before. Example, what is 2658 divided by 12? Step 1. Put them in the frame. Since 2 is less than 12, we use 26 and put 0 on the result line. Step 2. 12 goes into 26 twice. 12 times 2 is 24. We put the value under 26 in the second line and subtract. We put the subtracted value in the third line and bring down the next digit 5 next to the remainder. Step 3. Again, 12 goes into 25 twice. 12 times 2 equals 24. We put the value under 25 in the fourth line and subtract. We put the value in the fifth line and bring down the next digit, 8, next to the remainder. Step 4. 12 goes into 18 once. We put the value under 18 and subtract. However, there is no more digits, and so 18 minus 12 is 6, which is our remainder, and we put the remainder on the result line. Dividing the remainder. If we bring the decimal point, we can divide the remainder. For example, what is 10 divided by 4? Step 1 is as usual. Step 2, when we have a remainder, but no other digits to bring down from line 1, we put a decimal point on the result line and line 1. Then we put 0 after the decimal point on line 1 and bring down 0. We continue this process until the remainder is finished. However, in this case, the remainder is finished on the very first attempt. Dividing by 10, 100, or 1000 is actually quite simple. If we divide by 10, we just bring a decimal point before the ones. If we divide by 100, we bring a decimal point before the tens. Example, 560 divided by 10 is 56.0, or just 56. 389 divided by 100 is 3.89. 5,678,903 divided by 1,000 is 5,678.903. Just to add that these learning topics, Key 2 are the foundation syllabus of GCSE, Key 3 and 4. So it is also helpful for international students who plan to sit for IGCSE in the far future or near. After this 52-week program, we will run a GCSE Maths program. If you are an international student, please do not miss it. Distributive law makes division quite easy. We can split a number into two parts for easy division. This is called distributive law. Example: 2176 divided by 16. Now, let's use our distributive law. So instead of dividing it by 16, we can divide first by 2 then 8, or divide 4 then 4. In our case, we'll use 2 and 8, but you can always be free to use 4 and 4. Let's first divide 2176 divided by 2. So 2 goes into 2 once exactly. 2 doesn't fit into 1, so we put a 0. Now 2 goes into 17 8 times, but doesn't fit exactly, so we're left with a remainder of 1. And then 2 goes into 16 exactly 8 times. And now we can do 1088 divided by 8. 8 goes into 10 once, but doesn't fit exactly, so we put a 2 next to our 8. 8 goes into 28 3 times, but doesn't fit exactly, so we are left with our 4. And then 8 goes into 48 6 times exactly. And so our final answer is 136. Practical example. Sam paid £4.40 for 4 chocolate bars and an apple juice. The apple juice costs 80p. How much does one chocolate bar cost? First, we subtract the cost of apple juice from the total costs. Since the total cost is £4.40, we subtract in two stages, 40p and 40p. That will make the subtraction easy. First, we take out 40p from £4.40, so brackets open, £4.40 minus 40p, brackets closed, and we get £4. Then we subtract £4 minus 40p, equals £3.60. Secondly, we divide £3.60 by 4, or in other words, 360p divided by 4, and we get 90p. Can you work out this question? Lottie paid £9.10 for 4 chocolate bars and a milk. The milk cost £1.10. How much does one chocolate bar cost? We will use the book 11 Plus Maths Genius for our 52 lectures. It provides a summarized description of all the learning topics, along with plenty of examples and practice questions. It also includes 2 full mock exams for Stage 1 and 1 mock exam for Stage 2, with answers. It will give you a flavor of real exam situations. Please click the link below to collect yours. That's all from 11 Plus Maths Genius. Next week, we will learn about rounding numbers. Please hit that subscribe button and join us. And don't miss any of our weekly lectures, mock tests, and refreshing videos. Until then, be vigilant when you are outside, stay safe, stay healthy, and practice more. And I'll see you guys later in the next video. Bye!